I wanna say something. Yeah. Let's go.
Hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Lil Mango here, wanting to talk about something that might be a little bit different from normal. It's with DLC and video games, especially with on the console generations that we've been having, the PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. Now I've noticed something that, being a PC gamer myself and also playing on both consoles, that it seems like there's just such a big difference between playing DLC on consoles and getting DLC, or as known as expansion packs, on PC. I always wondered why games like Call of Duty and most other games don't actually use the idea of huge expansions versus small DLC packs. Now, thinking with the way that Call of Duty has come out every year now, I feel they might want to change things up a bit, and I'm really hoping that what I've seen through Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on the big reveal last week, that this might be a change, and it might be a very good change for the community. I understand that a lot of people didn't like the idea of the blackout scenario that they're making for Black Ops 4, but maybe it is the change we need. We all learned that the entire idea of advanced movement was not a good idea to fix the series, but, everybody has their mess ups. So we can all give at least Treyarch the satisfaction of the doubt on that. Me being a big Treyarch fan myself, I really want to give him a big chance with this Black Ops 4, especially after all the good DLC and everything I saw. Next thing is my channel is going to be adding some new content, hopefully going every week from now on. I'm going to try to get at least 1 to 2 videos out a week. I've got a whole bunch of more stuff I want to work on to give you guys, and I'm really wanting to push harder on a lot of video projects I'm wanting to do, especially with AMVs and a few other things. I also want to do some gaming music videos as well, so I hope you guys will check those out and see what you think of them. Another thing is trying to get more differentiating content from Call of Duty and other games, like for instance Dissidia and Capcom versus Marvel Infinite, and a few other games as well that I download and play, as well as games like Skate and Battlefield and a bunch of other ones. So I'm trying to get a whole bunch of different content out there for you guys. That way you guys don't have to watch the same game over and over again every time I put out a video. I'm really hoping that with everything that's going to be going on with new games for the end of 2018 going into 2019, I really hope maybe they'll take a page from other games, and mostly PC games, and try to change up their way of doing things. I think with a lot of games, it's just becoming stale. People are just playing the same games every year, and they're having to spend $60 to $100 on a game that they literally just played. It's just changed up on a different, improved game engine. And I'm sure a lot of people, especially me, I don't want to be spending $60 every year for pretty much the same game, just with a couple added on new content. But I'm not sure how everyone feels. I'm sure you guys could tell me in the comments whether you would like to, buy a game every year, a new game every year with new content, or would you like them to just add on content to the game you already had before? But from the looks of things, the way things are going now, I'm not really sure it's going to be that way. Another big topic that I think, we've all talked about this to death, but I think it should still be talked about. Maybe one of these developers will actually think, oh, they don't like this, so let's not put in the game, and it's loot boxes. I've had such a hard time with loot boxes on Call of Duty and many other games that have just felt like, why put them in the game? Why add some random generated box that you're not even going to get in the next game you buy? Especially with Call of Duty being a yearly run now, I feel that loot boxes are kind of pointless, unless you get them for free in the game. But there's no sense in buying any of them. Just a quick Easter egg here. I was playing Metal Gear Solid Survive and I happened to see this bird. I was like, I don't want to kill this bird. I had to because I was starving so bad in this game. But luckily, I get it right about now. Pink. I got it. That game is so hard. I didn't even want to put too much in it because that game will drive anyone insane. But, like for instance, here in Call of Duty Ghost, there's like almost no one playing this game now. You know, it was one of the very first games that came out for PS4 and Xbox One for the Call of Duty series, and there's a lot of great stuff in it. Great maps, great guns, perks, a really great pick system for your weapons and your whole loadout. And it's just like the game just dried up as soon as the next one came out, and then we all learned how that was with Advanced Warfare. But I mean, this game could still be a very good, very fun game to play if they would have just put the extra content into this one instead of making an entire new game. Also, I feel that would definitely save them a lot of money in the long run if they would just add a giant expansion pack that has the guns, the maps, and everything else that everyone needs into the new game instead of, you know, having to bring out a whole new game every single year. But, you know, it's just my personal opinion. You know, you guys can write down in the comments what you think. Maybe you guys might see something different. I'd really like to hear what you guys think, and maybe we can all discuss and what we all think about it. I mean, the biggest thing that's going to really help us as gamers, I mean anyone as gamers, is if you're going to play games, you always have to speak with your wallet. Do I want to buy this next game next year? Do I want to spend another $60 on a game? Do I want to pretty much keep playing through a game that in a year it's going to be obsolete because the next one's coming out? Or would I rather play a game that they can constantly keep updating and adding and growing and evolving every year? Pretty much like they do with Fortnite. I'm not a big Fortnite player. You will not see a lot of Fortnite material on my channel. I do not play it very often. I mostly stick to, you know, very select few games. I do plan on branching out, but I tried Fortnite and I didn't like it, so that one won't be on the channel as much as you see on other people's. I'm really hoping for to get some more games in the future to definitely change up a lot of videos, so you definitely got all different types of games to watch and give you all good amounts of content with definitely things to think about. Like I said, with the DLC and expansion packs, maybe that should be one of the changes. I'm hoping that in the future, as I'm right now trying to learn how to use Unreal 4's engine, I want to push and try to build my own game. And I'm hoping you guys will join me on that crazy long journey as well. I'll be putting up mostly what I can get into the game. It's going to be various updates throughout the year. But you guys will get to see it and see where I'm going. And if you guys definitely want to see something in it, or maybe there's something you might see that needs to be changed, don't hesitate to send me a email or send me a comment. Say, hey, you might want to do something different on there. Or that's definitely good. Definitely want to keep that. I'll listen to everyone that I possibly can, and definitely strive to make a game that everyone can enjoy. And I understand that when it comes to the idea of genres and stuff like that, maybe not everyone will agree on, but I want to try to make a best game for everyone to enjoy. And we'll see how that goes as time goes on. Also, going back to mentioning the AMVs, I do have one that I've been working on for a little while now that's going to be coming out hopefully with the next couple of weeks. And I got about 3 more that I'm wanting to start, but I haven't gotten started yet. So I'm hoping you guys will enjoy those when they come out. And kind of putting various content, more differentiating content, will definitely be better for me, because it will give me something to work on every week. And also, you know, with my job, I can space it out in between times that I'm working or when I'm home. So I'm hoping you guys are willing to join me on that and see how that goes as well. But I'm hoping that we can all start a discussion on hopefully maybe getting more content in our games, and still be willing to help the developers out as well on top of that. Now, we'll be working on more videos throughout the next couple weeks, so there might be a little bit of differentiating content, but I hope you guys check it out and subscribe to my channel. And that's about it. Lil Mango out.